Felix.
What?
Where you going, buddy?
Feed me.
I already fed you.
No, you didn't. You lie.
Well, it's Sunday afternoon.
Hungry.
And I'm going to head outside for a smoke.
Hungry.
Welcome to my vlog. Well, this is friggin' weird. It's like super warm out today. It's actually really nice out. Well, it was actually kind of funny yesterday. Yeah, I'm still wearing the Iron Maiden shirt. I'm going for a shower like right after the smoke. Just put the first thing on I found. Anyway, last night while I was rendering the video, normally my ritual is go check out YouTube while it's rendering and see if anybody put up a video that's around 8 to 10 minutes long. And my good buddy Marcel Saint Jean is notorious for doing that, so I usually watch his videos then. And sure enough, he posted a video about stuffed peppers. Now yesterday, when the girlfriend got up, she was like, you know what we should do tomorrow? We should go pick up the stuff to make stuffed peppers. And I was all like, well, sure, okay, that sounds fun. We can do a little cooking with the hobo video, cooking stuffed peppers. Well, sure enough, Marcel does a video of stuffed peppers, and he shows how he basically does it on the barbecue to boot. And then the girlfriend watches some YouTube video called Cooking with Dog, and it's an Asian guy, and they have a stuffed poodle that they're with, so they're not actually cooking with dog. It's just a dog sitting on the counter while they cook. And what are they making? Stuffed peppers. And then I come across another video, stuffed peppers. And then I come across the fourth video, stuffed peppers. So I'm assuming we missed stuffed pepper day by one day. But we're gonna do stuffed peppers tonight. At least I think we are, so I can get her out of bed. But I need to have a shower because I feel gross. And a hot shower usually makes me feel awesome. So we're gonna do that and then go on with the day. So yeah, keep you guys updated on everything that happens today as always. And let's do this. Oh my god, look, I'm all showered up. Ha! Yeah, it was pretty funny. This morning I got a call from the Liberal candidate office, I guess, or whatever, the voters office, to see who I'm going to vote for, right? Because they're doing pre-polls, I guess. So they're like, can we count on you for your support for the Liberal campaign? I'm like, no, I'm voting NDP. They go, why? I said, well, look at the NDP candidate's name. You know, I'm just being a smart ass. There's other reasons, but... So I'm like, look at the NDP candidate's name. So he looks at it. I'm like, now look at my name. Looks at it. Said, okay, again, NDP, then my name. NDP candidate, my name. Keep going until you clue in why. Guy's like, I don't get it. Friggy's my uncle, bud. And this is why I won't vote Liberal, because they hire zombies to do their job of calling around and stuff. Well, I'm trying to get the girlfriend awake because we got to get some shopping done if we're going to do these stuffed peppers. Apparently this morning she was woken up by the dog, and then apparently my dad tried to Skype call me because apparently telephones are too passé. Either that or he's just dying to test out his webcam. And I don't have a webcam on my rig, so I really should hook up that Microsoft webcam upstairs. That'd be kind of sweet. But yeah. He tried to Skype this morning, and I guess because Skype makes that ringy sound through the speakers and we were using my computer to watch movies last night, I really got to start remembering to turn Skype off when I'm not using it. But whatevs. Now we know, and knowing's half the battle. Oh, I really got to quit saying that. Every time I do, every time. Anywho, I learned my lesson. Yeah, so we're going to go do some shopping. Something else. Oh yeah, I got to pick up money. Christina's Night K22. Her synchronized skating team, not figure skating, synchronized skating team, they basically sell pepperettes every year to raise money for the troop, I guess they call it, the group of skaters, to basically pay for all their tournaments and all that, and all their gear and whatnot. So they're selling pepperettes, and man, these pepperettes are amazing. When they come in, I'll show you guys. They're made by the Mennonites, I believe out in Powassan Chisholm area, but they're friggin' amazing. They're huge. You get 50 of them for 20 bucks. Sounds kind of expensive, but go to the store, go to a grocery store and look at the pepperettes made by Schneider's. It's like $6 and you get like, what, 300 grams, 600 grams of pepperettes? This is like friggin' 3 pounds for 20 bucks. Like, come on, you can't beat that. And I have a feeling it's going to be a beer and pepperette night, not tonight, but because they got to order them. So she said about 2 weeks they should be in, which will be awesome. And it's going to be a beer and pepperette night when that happens. And the next morning is going to be me shooting fireballs out of my arse. Yeah, so there you go. Well, once I wake her up, we'll pitter patter and get at her, go do our shopping, get her stuff, and figure out how to stuff some green peppers. Should be awesome. Well, let's do this. Alrighty, well, we're down here at Food Basics. Gonna see about getting some stuff for these stuffed peppers, and we'll show you what we get. Green peppers, check. Ground beef, check. Alrighty, well, the girlfriend's gonna pay for that, and luckily the grocery store is conveniently placed well within range of the beer store. So I'm gonna go pick up some brew, and I'll meet her back at the car. Should be good. Alrighty, well we're back, and this is what we picked up. Some extra lean ground beef, a pound of it, some stewed tomatoes, a white onion, and 6 green peppers. Gonna make a metric shit ton of these things. It's gonna be awesome. We'll have some eats throughout the week. Good times. So, don't know when I'm gonna start cooking. It's about 20 to 5 now, so we'll figure it out. Alright, well I just came up for a quick cigarette, and I'm gonna get started on those peppers. My girlfriend made a good point today. With True Blood off the air, what the hell are we gonna do tonight? Normally we watch True Blood on Sundays, and that's not gonna happen tonight because it's over. I guess next up for Sundays is The Walking Dead. I think that's when it airs, is on Sundays. If you haven't seen that show, that's pretty hilarious. Basically a zombie TV series. Love it. I'm gonna get hammered on those peppers, and I'll show you the whole process. It's pretty easy, and well, we bought enough to serve 6 people. It's 6 peppers, 1 pepper per person. What we normally do is we'll cook them all up, and then we put them in the freezer, and then when we feel like a pepper throughout the week, just take it out, microwave it, and drive it into your gut. It's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna get this going and party on. Alrighty, let's do this. It's time for another episode of Cooking with the Hobo. First thing we gotta do is get this here water boiling. Once it's boiled, you just throw your, you turn off the heat and throw your peppers in it. But we gotta core the peppers first. 6 big juicy peppers. Oh frig yeah. Green peppers have been cored. Nice. Water's starting to boil. Toss them in there once they're ready. Next up, we need to dice up some onions and get some beef frying up. Also, we need to get our rice boiling. So let's get that going now. Boiling away, preheating. Let's get that beef on and throw the rice in now. Toss some onions in with the burger. Should be pretty good. Rice is done. These are still boiling. It's smokier than all hell in here. Had a piece of meat underneath the element. Kind of caught fire. Oh well, what can you do? Take your can of stewed tomatoes, blend them all together, whatever means you have. Try and get them as pureed as possible, and then we add it to the rice. Like so, and then we give her a stir. Mix everything together, and that's what you end up with. Now it's time to stuff your peppers. Also, don't forget, preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Set it to bake. Let's get cooking. And there we go, guys. 6 peppers stuffed and ready for action. I'll probably jam some more into this guy, but I think that's pretty good. Oven's preheated. Let's toss them in and cook the shit out of them. And we'll see you guys in 20 minutes. We got about 15 minutes left, so I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, it's time to take these guys out of the oven. Would ya just look at them. Next up, shred some cheese on the top to seal the deal. Put them back in for 5 minutes and dinner is served. Right on. Alrighty, with the cheese back on her, put you back in the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes, let the cheese melt over it, and we're ready to rock. And there we go, 6 stuffed peppers, ready for eating. Nice. Alrighty, had dinner. Now I need to run out and get some money. Money for what, you ask? Well, like I said earlier, I told Night K22 that I would buy some pepperettes to help support her skating tour, or group, or whatever. But I never carry cash on me, so I'm gonna go solve that problem. Get some cash out of the bank machine. Well, supper was really good. I have to admit, that was amazing. Seriously, stuffed peppers, they're easy to make. You can make as many as you want, you just gotta get enough pots to boil the peppers. But they're really good, they're really good. So yesterday, or actually this morning, when I did my commenting on comments, I came across a comment that kind of bothered me. Normally I don't talk about them. Normally I just let them walk by, but this one kind of bothered me. And sure, I know I'm feeding the trolls and whatnot and blase blah, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Basically, the guy said, you're wasting your time, you're selling your life. In other words, he's referring to me vlogging. I'm wasting my time vlogging, I'm selling my life. Well, I do this for fun. This is me having fun, talking to a camera. It's a hobby. I learned some video editing skills, you know, it's a good time. Anybody who makes videos on YouTube will agree that making videos on YouTube is fun. But for some reason, there's a group of people out there who feel it upon themselves to just sit there and try and bring you down, try and get you to quit. I don't know if it's like some sort of a personal game or if they just had a bad childhood or what the hell their problem is, but Yeah, normally I don't let them get to me. I don't bother baiting the trolls. But this guy just kind of hit a nerve. It's like, you're selling your life. No, actually, I'm not selling shit. I'm putting my life out there for people to see. But if you think about it, you guys only see 15 to 20 minutes of my life every day. You have no idea what goes on in the other 23 hours and 40 minutes. So, the same applies to Shay Carl. The same applies to CTFXC. Any vlogger out there. You only see a small fraction of what goes on in their day. You don't know how they act off camera, you know? Like, for all we know, I'm not saying he does or anything, but for all we know, Shay Carl could beat the living shit out of his wife off camera. And then when they get on camera, they act like the best family in the world. You don't know that. I don't know that. You know, when you meet YouTubers in real life and you see how they act in real life, you kind of get a new sense of, like a new idea of who they are when you watch their videos. Like, for instance, I'm going to mention a guy that I don't like talking too much about, but like Dave Rock, for instance, David's Farm. When I went to the farm my first time, I thought the farm was a place where you go and you smash cars and you have a good time and you know, demolition derbies and high-speed jumps and all that. And then I got there and he's taking me for a tour around the farm just to get me to know my whereabouts. So if I'm out there cruising around on the quad of the cars, I know where I'm going. And some kids did burnouts with their pickup truck on his property, and he had a friggin' fit. He was pissed because they tore up the laneway. And the problem is they didn't realize this was a problem. They honestly had no idea that tearing up the laneway was a problem because they see him do it in the videos. So that's what I'm getting at, is until you meet these YouTubers in person, you have no idea what they're really like. So it's just a little thing, you know, like I don't know why people feel the need to go out there and try and ruin other people's fun. I don't know if it's a sick game they play or what the dice is, but you know what? If you don't like the videos, you don't watch the videos. That's the bottom line. Vlogging isn't for everybody, just like cooking videos aren't for everybody, just like mechanical videos aren't for everybody, just like tech videos aren't for everybody. Like, there's different types of videos out there. You don't see me watching makeup tutorials or watching mechanic videos because I'm not that interested in that stuff. Now, mind you, I am getting into the go-karting scene, so I have started browsing around looking up go-kart YouTubers to see what they're doing and get ideas, because it's a new area that I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. So might as well go out there and find a couple gurus who are doing it for YouTube and watch their videos and get some ideas as tips and tricks, you know? I don't know, it kind of irked me when I saw that comment, selling my life. How am I selling my life? Personally, when I think of somebody selling their life, it's when a while back I was watching Philly D, or I think it was Philly D, I can't remember now, one of those guys, and they were talking about how shit awesome the Flip Ultra 3 was, and they were praising the camera like it was the cat's ass, the bee's knees. And then, sure enough, another camera company comes out and tells them, hey, why don't you promote our stuff and we'll give you a free camera. All of a sudden, you know, this camera's the bee's knees, and forget what I said about the Flip, it's a piece of shit, and blah blah blah. Well, you know what? That is selling out. When you decide to do something for a company because they're going to pay you or give you free gear, that's selling out. The Flip cameras, yeah, they aren't the best cameras. They're for what you pay for and what you get, it's really ridiculous, but they're easy to use. They shoot high definition video, but they're very friggin' basic compared to this camera that I'm using right now, the Canon. It's got tons of features, but if, like, for instance, my dad had this camera and was shooting video with it, he wouldn't know what the heck he's doing. He'd be lost, he'd be confused by the settings. Mind you, give him a Flip, turn it on, press record, done. So Flips were designed to be simple, easy, aim, press button, go. But that to me, that's selling out. Not putting my life out there for you guys to watch and enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, then you know what, you don't watch, that's up to you. I understand that, but I don't know, it's just that comment really irked me. Sure enough, the guy wasn't even a subscriber. It's just like some guy decided to jump on and just troll me, and yeah, it just kind of bothered me, because when have I ever sold out? When have I ever said, hey guys, eat Doritos because friggin' the alternate brand is a piece of junk, or friggin' James Ready all the way because Budweiser sucks? No, I drink James Ready because it's cheap, right? But anywho, we got our money, we're home, so I'm gonna head her back inside. That was my little rant about trolls and stuff, so yeah, talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it's about, I don't know what friggin' time it is, but now you know because it just showed up in the bottom. And I'm getting kind of sleepy, mainly because I'm 5 beers in. Good times. Drinking on a Sunday. So I'm probably going to shut the vlog down here. Hope you enjoyed that green pepper, stuffed pepper. That was my little, the return of cooking with the hobo. So I'm hoping you like that. I haven't done one of those since my old channel, where I used to cook a bunch of stuff. And what do you think of the format? Do you think it was stupid? Did you like it? Let me know in a comment below. And maybe I'll do them more like that when I cook new things for the channel. And yeah, we'll see if we can bring back a classic. Anywho, like I said, I'm going to shut the vlog down here, guys. I'm pretty friggin' tired. I need to go to sleep, even though it's pretty early. But yeah, shut her down. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video, and well, I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today's video, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll be sure to respond as long as you're not trolling me, because then I'll just ignore you and carry on with my life. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.